a judge, a break-in, and a hanging. The untold story of William Keene's death. If you've ever wondered how one late-night break-in in 1754 turned into one of Newfoundland's most unforgettable early crime stories, the death of Justice William Keene is a tale that grips from the first moment. It begins in St. John's, at a time when the town was rough around the edges, laws were still evolving, and one man, a respected merchant judge, had become a symbol of law and order in a community still finding its footing. William Keene wasn't just another official. Born in Boston and settling in St. John's in the early 1700s, he spent decades shaping the colony's emerging justice system. By the mid-17th century, he had risen to become commissioner of the local court of Oyer and Terminer, making him one of the most influential legal voices in Newfoundland. But in September 1754, everything changed. A small group of locals, frustrated, reckless, or desperate, no one knows for sure, broke into Keene's summer home. Their first goal was simple: grab whatever valuables they could. They stole spoons, liquor, and anything easy to carry. But instead of disappearing into the night, they returned for more. This second visit would change Newfoundland's history. Keene awoke during the break-in, and a chaotic struggle followed. He was beaten with rough farm tools, a scythe, and the butt of a musket. The injuries were brutal. Though he survived long enough to recount what happened, he passed away on September 29, 1754. The town reacted with shock. A respected judge murdered in his own home. Authorities moved fast. 10 people were arrested, 9 men and 1 woman. That woman was Eleanor Power. Power's role is still debated today. Some accounts suggest she had left the group before the fatal attack. Others argue she was fully involved. What's certain is that the court of the time saw her as guilty. On October 11, 1754, barely 2 weeks after Keene's death, she and her husband, Robert Power, were hanged in St. John's. Her execution marked a grim milestone. She became the first woman executed in Newfoundland under British law. Keene's death reshaped local justice, proving that even the colony's most powerful figures weren't immune to danger, and leaving behind a story that still echoes across Newfoundland's early history. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.